Hey Leo placements, welcome. This is your May 2025 reading. So let's see what you have going on. We'll get you some messages of clarity and guidance. So we have Six of Swords here. What else? Oops, I'm not going to take all these. Just give me one more card really quickly here. Okay, thank you. So we have the Emperor. Okay. So I feel like you are gaining the strength and the power to walk towards what is fulfilling you. So there may be some, I feel like these may be decisions, or they may be like positions that we're speaking about here, where you're deciding like, okay, I'm going to stand strongly in who I am and what I believe to be true. Okay. So I feel like this can be applied to career, relationships, your spirituality. So that's why I'm saying it in more of a broader term or a broader sense. Okay, but it's like you coming into your true authentic self and like saying like, okay, this is where I desire to be, and this is what I feel is acceptable for me, what works with me and works for me versus what doesn't. And that may create a little bit of tension. It may create a little bit of contrast, a little bit of challenge that you are experiencing at this time, or you will experience as a result of this. Okay? What else? But it's a part of the process. It's a part of your journey, and it's a part of your growth. Okay? So, in these moments, you may find it helpful and useful to consider previously how you've gotten through them, how you've persevered. What did you do to be successful? What did you do to balance things out? What did you do to come into harmony? And do more of those things. Okay? What else? Thank you. So we have the Sun. Yeah, this is about you taking back your power. And I feel there's a lot of spirituality like coming to me at this point in time. So even though we can apply this to different areas, I feel like this is like your crown chakra opening, like you becoming your third eye opening as well. You becoming more connected with source and your higher self and your guides, and opening yourself up more to the guidance and the wisdom that's available to you. Okay, so you're looking within is what I'm seeing here. What else? What else? Thank you. Moving towards fulfillment, contentment, and happiness. Okay. So you do have success. You do have victory here. You're just going through the process of learning more and more about who you are to get to that place. Okay, and it's so important that during this time, during this process, that you're very much focused on your attitude, your responses, your energy, your thoughts, all of putting out into the universe, and that you're reframing these challenges and these situations into opportunities, and you're asking like, what can I learn from this? What was I to learn from this? Why did I experience this? And you're extracting that lesson as quickly as you can so that you can move on. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords here. I'm going to get some oracles here in a second. We have the Five of Swords. Okay, so yeah, we definitely see some contrast here, some conflict, and it's all opportunities for you to grow. It's showing you what you prefer, what you don't prefer, what feels good to you, what doesn't feel good, what you need to let go of, and what's worth it to work through. And again, it's about taking those lessons, reframing the experience into something that is positive, that you learned from, and understanding what you learned so that you can quickly move forward. So let's get some oracles here. So we have Mountain Lights with portals and subtle energies coming through. So you're definitely being subtly guided here. And the Chariot is coming to mind here, that you are being divinely guided toward your true path. And we have Soul Love. Wonderful. So I feel like there's soul family coming through and becoming available to you, or you know who these individuals are that you can connect with. Some of you already know these individuals. You know who's there for you. You know who got your back. You know who's in your corner, and you know who you can connect with to share information and to speak and to be heard and to feel valued. And we also have the master number of 33. So I'm going to make a note really quickly to put in a link to a short on the master number 33. So if you're interested, there will be messages for you. If not, then it may not be for you. You can also Google it as well. Okay, and then we have Spirit of Spring with freedom, action, and power. And if you're watching this at the time it's posted, we are in springtime. So this is a new opportunity for you to allow yourself to continue blossoming, to continue to bloom. Okay, so what else? We have Soul Song. Wonderful. It's wonderful. So this is getting back to you and your authentic self. So you are this light that's flowing, that's shining very brightly. And there's more is what I'm hearing. There is more. There's more ways to shine, more abundance, more blessings that can flow to you. And it's about you opening yourself up to believing that, to trusting in that, and to allowing it to happen. Allowing yourself to go with the flow, and take advantage of opportunities that come your way. And pay attention to those synchronicities that are happening. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands here. And give me one more. Excuse me. Thank you. So you have the Five of Coins here as well. Okay. So what do you feel passionate about is what I'm hearing. Really get back to those things that you feel passionate about and that are important to you. And focus on them and take inspired action toward them. Okay. What else? So yeah, there's opportunity in any challenge or contrast that's coming your way, because there may be some things that are falling away that are no longer serving you that's going to be happening here. But again, it's about how you reframe that situation, reframe whatever happens into an opportunity for you to grow and for you to learn. And again, even if it's just taking a moment to say, like, what was this here to teach me? Why am I experiencing this? What's the lesson I need to learn from this, so that you can learn that and be on your way. So we have the Ten of Wands here as well. So there's also opportunity to really let go of what's not serving you. So that, I feel like that may be why you're experiencing some lessons here, because it is showing you what cannot come with you. It's not a part of the authentic you. So you probably know what these things are, who these people are. You know that already. And it's up to you to decide when you're ready to let it go. Because in some cases it's holding you back. It's holding you back from and blocking some blessings that are available to you and opportunities. Okay, so what else here? And I'm also hearing that if you don't do it, if you don't let go of things, then divine intervention will come through and do it for you. And just to remember that it is all happening out of love, and to show you who you authentically are, and to show you like what doesn't fit with you, what's not aligned with you. And you're going to, as a part of that, just blossom into something that's even greater than what you could have ever imagined. Now, that may take a little bit of time, because reality does need to catch up with the new version of you. So that may take a little bit of time. So you may be in this period of mourning and period of little bit of discontentment. But again, it's so important in how you view that and how you frame that situation and experience. That's going to allow you to move through it more quickly. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, new chapters are opening up. So it is coming, transformation and change, whether you want it to or not. But it is It's a positive opportunity. It's a wonderful opportunity for you to grow and expand and to be greater, do greater, to receive more blessings and abundance. So look at this as a positive opportunity, positive change that's happening here. Okay, and then we have the Page of Swords here. So you may have opportunity as well to be truthful and honest with yourself about where you're going, what you truly want in life, and what you desire here as well. Okay, so it's time to be very honest about that. Okay, so the universe knows. What else? Okay, so we have strength. You can do this. You are the Leo after all. That's who you are. Strength, courage, confidence, bravery. So call on all of that. Call on your power to help you through this and to help you stay positive, to help you stay focused, to help you continue looking for those opportunities as they come your way, being open to them, paying attention to them. So we have the Six of Coins. And what else? Give me one more, please. Thank you. We have 2. Okay. So there's lots of opportunity here. And I do see like a little bit of contrast, a little bit of challenges that are happening, that may happen. But you are being guided to use your gifts and talents. Use your charismatic abilities. Use what you have. Use who you are to get through things and to persevere and to be successful, because you absolutely can be successful, but it is about the options that you choose and the way that you look at the situation. So really staying positive, staying focused on your goals and inspired action, not allowing any negativity and drama and negative energy to rather look at those as experiences for growth and learning, and extract the meaning out of that, extract the lessons, so that you're not focused on the past. You're not focused on the negative situations. So we have movement, teamwork, and partnership. So yeah, there's definitely opportunity there to connect more deeply with your partner, with your colleagues, with your family members, with your children, whoever, your soul family, those individuals that are important in your life. There's opportunity here to collaborate. Okay, so we have creation here. So you're absolutely being guided to explore those gifts and talents that you do have and to create. So what is it that you love to do? And I'm hearing self-care practices. So that could be anything, drawing, painting. You may have a business venture that you're excited about and you want to explore. You are absolutely being guided to start creating. You have the power. You have everything that you need. You have the magician showing up here. You're talented. You're gifted. You can do this. But it is going to require dedication. It's going to require you focusing and actually implementing and deploying those self-care practices that feel good to you. And that's really just taking inspired action toward your goals, toward your dreams is what we're talking about here. So we have a second chance. It's never too late. New possibilities. Yes, you have creation. You have new chapters opening and available to you. But it's really about your energy, what you feel up to doing, and what you want to focus on, because that is where your blessings are coming through. So if you focus on negativity, then that's going to be mirrored back to you. But if you focus on your goals, your dreams here, the things that inspire you, then that is what's going to come to you. Opportunities, synchronicities, messages, guidance. And you'll receive that either way, but just if you're wallowing or you're staying in a negative energy, then you may not be as open to those opportunities to get out of it. So that's why there's a lot of focus on you really extracting the meaning really quickly and moving forward. Okay, so here we have confirmation of cycles ending as well. We have new possibilities coming through to you. So that is all confirmation of a new chapter. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're definitely opening up new chapters here. So what are those new chapters going to look like? What will it look like? Okay, what else? Thank you. So we have Six of Cups here. Yeah, so definitely I see your soul family's coming with you here. So that's wonderful because you have that external support system as well as internally. You always have that, your guides, your higher self, your intuition, source. You have that all available to you within you. But you also have external support and assistance as well. Okay, we have Two of Cups here. There is opportunity for you to connect more deeply with your partner as well. So if you have a life partner or you're in a relationship, there is opportunity for you to be more deeply connected. Thank you. So we have the Empress. Okay, so we have the Magician and the Empress. So you're coming through very strongly here with your power is recognized, and so it's time for you to allow that to shine. Allow your light to shine. And those of you that are already doing that, this is more deeply brighter. Okay, so take the next step. Okay, so what messages? What other messages? Okay, so we have Alchemy, reward at the end. So we know that all things are possible. There's infinite possibilities available to you. Lots of abundance and success and contentment and fulfillment. And we have confirmation of that. And this is about you making your dreams come true by staying in that frequency and staying on that vibration of how it feels. Because it's not really about the outcome at all. It's not about the tangible outcome. It's about how it makes you feel. And that's why it's so important to be in that energy. Pay attention to how you're feeling. Pay attention to your attitude. Pay attention to the beliefs that you have. Pay attention to the thoughts. Pay attention to what you say. It's all contributing to the reality that is created, that is mirrored back to you, because it's really just a mirror of you and showing you and who you are and how you feel. So you have nourishment, replenishment. So those self-care practices are showing up here very strongly, that you need to get back into those, or you need to even expand those. In some cases is what I'm seeing for some of you that have been doing very well with that. It's time to expand it. Can you meditate longer? Can you incorporate other self-care practices in that make you feel good? We also have new perspectives and study and learning. Okay, yeah, opening yourself up to new philosophies, new ideas, new strategies for accomplishing and achieving your goals, as well as developing spiritually. So it's time to start opening yourself up to wisdom and knowledge. Okay, and then we also have a healer, seeker. Okay. And you're also being called to start focusing on your soul purpose as well. Why you came here. Because some of you you may be like very much focused on trying to excel in your current position at your place of employment, where it's like you are a healer, a light worker, a starseed. Like there's other things that you know that you came here to do, that you may not be as focused on those things. So it's time to get focused on those things, your true purpose, the true reason why you came here. It's time to focus on that. And we have Answer the Call with leadership and empowerment and your soul gifts. So that is that confirmation of that. What did you come here to do? Okay, let's get a couple more. What else do we have for Leo? Thank you. So we have the Five of Wands in reverse. So give me some clarity on that. I feel like Okay. Yeah. All right. So honesty is what's going to help you work through any challenges that you're experiencing, basically. So I do see some contrast here that you may go through. You may experience some challenges in relationships, in your working environment, in your family. And I think that communicating constructively with emotional intelligence, with compassion, allowing yourself to be the observer as opposed to the participant. So taking yourself out of it and viewing the situation from different sides, and honestly being truthful about, like, okay, well, you know what, actually I was a little I could have communicated this in a better way. Being honest about that and collaborating with your partner or the other parties here, and finding win-win solutions, not one where just one party benefits, but solutions where all parties benefit, and you're creating balance is what's going to help you to be successful here and to persevere through any challenges that come your way this month. Okay. Anything else here before we get some oracles to close us out? Okay, so we have Justice in reverse, and we have the Four of Cups. So I feel like with whatever comes your way, any challenges that are happening and occurring, and even if you feel like you've lost something in some way or something went away, this is so important for you to focus on your attitude and focus on how you view the situation. And again, we're going to go back to like extracting those lessons as quickly as you can to help yourself work through it. Because if you stay in a lower vibration, you really can't see the beauty in it. You can't see the lessons that you were to learn. And it's harder to move on. But being appreciative for where you are, for what you've accomplished, and for what happened, and the lessons that you learned from what happened, and shifting your focus. Okay? So let's get some oracles here. Okay, so we have communion. We also have compassion. I love that because we did speak to that, and being more compassionate in your communications and being more compassionate and patient with yourself is what I'm hearing as well. So there's opportunity to, and you may even do a little, like have an altar or any ceremony that makes you feel good, like releasing and letting go of any negative energies. So you may want to do a meditation on that, or if you do have a practice that you do to allow yourself to let go, if it involves journaling and releasing things, yeah, you're being guided to do whatever practice makes you feel good and allows you to let go of the past, of things that have happened, of negative viewpoints and perspectives that you do have of other parties, so that you can connect with the higher self of that person, and you can connect with your higher self, and you can operate on that frequency and vibration, so that you're seeing the love, the unconditional love within that other party is what you're being guided to do. And utilizing your compassion and your ability to have empathy is what you're being guided to do. So we have Earth with learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So yeah, we did speak to light worker, starseed, whatever it is that you are. You know that you're having a human experience here. And some of you may not even be from Earth, and we're not going to get all into that, but just saying that, you know, you might find it a little hard to be here and to connect here while you're here. So that is being recognized, but also you chose to come here, you chose to have experiences, you chose to shine your light here at this very moment in time. That's why you're here. So connect with that and find ways that you can be more connected and grounded to this experience. So we have physical and emotional healing. So there may be some areas where those self-care practices can help you to relax, can help you to replenish your cup. Okay, so take the moments, do whatever you feel is necessary for you as a self-care practice to be more in alignment with how you authentically feel and are. Okay. All right, Leo. So those are the messages I have for you. Please like, share, subscribe, and let me know how this resonates. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful month and take care.